This is the 150-pound weight class. Becks and Bono. Here's action from round 2.
Hey, I tell you what, you take a look at Chris Bono. You're looking at some guns for arms there. They look like pythons coming out of his shoulder.
Hey, you realize what Bono did with those guns? Becks had not been taken down yet in this tournament, yet 10 seconds into that first period, down he went.
I'll tell you, if those arms get a hold of your legs, usually they're going to succeed in pulling them in if he's in decent position, even if he's not in such good position.
Bono of Ponte Vedra, Florida, trying to be the first Florida native ever to win an NCAA title. We had one earlier, first Delaware native
of Clarion,
that was able to pull that off. Maybe it's a night of firsts.
Let's see how Becks is going to get back in this match. He got caught quickly there with that first early takedown. See if he can't rally himself here and get a takedown of his own, put himself ahead in this match, and really in a position where he can control the pace and have Bono come after him.
The two have split over the years. 1-1. There you see 4-2 now for Bono. Bono was a winner this year in the one match that they had against each other.
That was a great takedown. Bono never really gave up on that. He brought Becks down twice with those front headlocks and then started that spin motion, and he just kept doing the spin, then jammed him and was able to collapse Becks' hip, get that takedown. He's ahead 4-2, and he's got a bunch of riding time. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Front headlock by Bono, and there you just see him starting the spin. Becks tries to turn to face him to fend him off. Bono, too powerful, drives him down. Excellent technique. That is where most points are scored, is in countering. Guy takes a bad shot, you should make him pay with the counter.
The riding time virtually assured now for Bono. Time dwindling down in the second period.
This is where Bono just scored from, a front headlock position. Let's see if he'll go right back to it.
Clock stops with 15 ticks left in period 2.
Score 4-3. All of Becks' points are escapes. There's a shot by Becks, but you can see arms straight out, back flat, parallel to the mat, poor position. He hangs on, no points. But he'll need to do better than that in order to take down Chris Bono.
Let's go.
Third period starts in the 150s. 4-3. Chris Bono, the 2 seed, over Charlie Becks, the 4 seed.
And if Becks cuts Bono loose, he's looking at a 2-point deficit. Riding time is not yet guaranteed, but he's got about 20 more seconds, and Bono will have riding time guaranteed. And then he's really got an uphill battle. Bono just doesn't get out of position. Keeps very good position with his hips and his upper body.
1:27 left in the third period. 5-3. Young man from Ohio State. Just a junior. 2-time All-American, Big 8 champ this year. Runner-up last year. He was 5th here last year. Going to be the first Iowa State national champion in the 90s.
No way.
Bobby Douglas.
It's time. It's time.
The head of Bobby Douglas, the back of the head of Bobby Douglas. He encourages athlete Chris Bono, giving him good advice. Russ Hellickson, the head coach of Ohio State, actually is not sitting in the corner. He's letting all of Becks' workout partners sit in the corner that he works with on a daily basis in scrimmage. And of course, Russ is there to yell advice that he sees as well.
Minute 10 left.
And it just seems that Charlie Becks cannot figure out how to get by Chris Bono's arms. When he does shoot, it's an extended shot. His arms are stretched way out in front of him. It's not real good position.
I like what Bono said. He said, I'm a brawler. I just try to rough up and get something to happen. And so far, that's works so well, especially with those big arms. Still 5'3", 52 ticks left. And a huge advantage in riding time.
Well, that riding time is guaranteed now, so that score should read, well, you don't get the point till the end of the match, but strategy-wise as a wrestler, it's 6-3, you're up. He could survive getting taken down and still win.
Talked about the resurrection of the program by Bobby Douglas. They had 13 NCAA champs in the 80s, 14 in the 70s, 14 in the 60s, including two by Dan Gable. Now here in the 90s, Bono could be #1 if he hangs on for 20 more seconds, and I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Well, Iowa State hasn't had a champion since '87, so for Chris Bono to come in like this is great. This is the start of the Bobby Douglas dynasty at Iowa State. And interestingly, Gable and Douglas used to compete in the late 60s, early 70s for the world team. After Gable got out of college, Douglas was the guy he was going to have to beat. And Douglas kept him off a team or two.
You don't think Gable's forgotten that, do you?
I think Douglas remembers it, and that's why he took that Iowa State coaching job to renew that rivalry.
Bono won't forget this. Champion at 150, a 5-3 decision over Charlie Becks. Victory number 36, and it's very sweet for the two-time All-American. And there's the hug for Bobby Douglas, the first champion in the 90s for Iowa State.
I was worried. It was that corner road there.
Coming up in just a little bit, the 158-pound class.